Ship Creek king salmon are coming home to spawn. They're likely the first batch of hatchery fish released a few years ago.
They'll come right up this fish pass as adults, so we don't have to go into the creek to get the adults back.
Fish culturists are counting on about 180 pairs to make this year's egg take successful.
King salmon's very important, obviously. We produce mostly king salmon here at the facility. It's a big part of our production cycle.
They collect about 3 million eggs from mature females, though it's not always easy to tell when they're ready.
So this one wasn't ripe. She wasn't quite ready to spawn yet, so the eggs are still in the skein. They can't be fertilized.
Another integral part,
can't get a fertilized egg without them.
Collecting milk from the males.
We want to make sure that we minimize the amount of blood and water that go in with the sperm, because once the sperm hit the water, they become activated, and we don't want them to be activated until they actually get in the bucket with the eggs.
Fish culturists take a sample from each female's kidney.
We're essentially looking for a centimeter square
To test for bacterial kidney disease. If a fish tests positive, all of her eggs will be thrown out because of what the disease can do to a healthy hatchery.
pustules on their belly and reticular hemorrhaging, and their eyes start to pop out and everything. So it's a disease that we don't want to get into the hatchery to start with. So several years ago, when we had an outbreak at the old Fort Richardson fish hatchery, we started family tracking all of our salmon.
The smolt that result from the egg take will be distributed to 11 sites around the south central region. Like wild salmon, they have about a 2% chance of survival. Staff say it's worth it if it will keep kings coming back to Ship Creek.
Ship Creek in general is one of the few or maybe only urban Chinook fisheries in the United States. You know, where else can you be at the Hilton and walk down and catch a king salmon?
The more hatchery fish they can put into the creeks, the better the fishing will be in the long run. Heather Hinsey, KTVA 11 News.